Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
The next control source we'll look at is a current controlled voltage source. So it has a controlled voltage source whose value is given by current flowing elsewhere. It's common to think of a wire in which a current is flowing. Basically, there is a short circuit between these nodes N1 and N2, and this can be placed in series with any branch to sense the current in that branch. Those things we'll see later when we come to circuits in which this current controlled voltage source is used. Okay. So let's say the current is Ix, then the voltage across these two terminals is given by R times Ix. This proportionality constant, let me denote this by Rm. This proportionality constant is many times called the trans resistance. Okay. Obviously, this has dimensions of resistance because it multiplies a current to result in a voltage. Okay, and it's called the trans resistance of the current controlled voltage source. Okay, again the relationship Rm times Ix tells you that it is linear, so I won't go through that. This is indeed linear. And what does this mean? It means that, so let's say we have a control source defined like this. With Rm being, let's say, 2 kilo ohms. So that means that if you connected a 1 milliamp source like this, you would measure 2 volts across these terminals. Okay. Now this the input branch, which is really a short circuit, can be placed anywhere in the circuit to sense the current. Okay. For instance, let's say we have a circuit like this, a 1 volt source connected to a 10 kilo ohm resistor. We know that 0.1 milliamp will flow through this by Ohm's law. Okay. Now, let's say I do this. I break this here and connect it to a current controlled voltage source, the same one, let's say with Rm equals 2 kilo ohms. This is Ix and this is Rm Ix. What does this mean? Across this, I will measure 2 kilo ohm times 0.1 milliamps, which is 0.2 volts. Okay. So that's the meaning of this. And typically you don't show this breaking of the connection and inserting it like this and so on. The way this circuit will be normally shown is simply as follows. We had this 1 volt and 10 kilo ohm. This could be any circuit anywhere. Okay. Now the input wire or the input branch of the current controlled current source is placed in series with the resistor to sense its current. So what is normally done is to simply label this as the current Ix and have a voltage source Vx, which is defined as have a voltage source which is defined to be Rm times Ix. Okay. So this is how it is usually denoted.